I came to Westlake Forest today to what you might think of as the countryside. There are 800 acres of open lands right across the street from this house. Though it sits on an acre, it feels as if it's out in the European countryside with these nice stone walls, turrets, and stucco, and we'll find when we go inside that it's got a country feeling in there as well. Let's go on in. This is Mary Kay Brunner-Dasse, who is the agent on this house, a house, Mary Kay, that is so filled with craftsman details, I can't even believe it.
Yes.
From the wrought iron above you, the millwork. Tell me about what happened here.
Yes, well, you can see every time I come in this house, I see something new that I missed the time before because there's just so much to take in as far as the craftsmanship goes. The archways, the ironwork on the archways, every door is custom made.
We should mention the stucco walls. And the stucco
walls.
I learned, it extends all the way inside the closets. I mean,
Right.
they did everything.
Right.
That's great. And then it's also got a nice, very casual flow befitting sort of a stucco home.
It's a fabulous flow for they entertain a lot, and you can tell that the flow for entertaining is perfect. It's just, you can spread out anywhere in this house.
Sure. We've got the formal dining room behind us, which is this beautiful sort of brick enclave.
Yeah.
But then we've got the informal dining in the kitchen, and then spread out here, as you said, here in the living room, out there in the sunroom. It's got a lot of space.
Yes, yeah, great for entertaining. Plus you have the bedroom down here for guests, so you've got everything that most buyers want in this price range.
Sure. And I even forgot to mention that we came in through a nice foyer. Speaking of the craft, the stairs wind all the way up with the ironwork. We should probably go there to see the bedrooms upstairs.
All right, sounds good.
So Mary Kay, as we come up here in this beautiful arched hallway, first we've got children's bedrooms all around us, right?
Right, with a Juliet balcony in the front.
Great.
Yeah.
And two more back here. There are, how many bedrooms are there here on the second floor?
There are 4.
But there are a total of
8.
on 4 levels in the house.
Right, correct.
Well, that's great. So we can have the family here, or we can also scatter them to the winds if we want.
Correct.
Oh, that's great.
Great.
And then over here we have sort of a kind of a playroom, mini family room.
Yeah,
right?
gift wrapping room, craft room, whatever you wanted to
great.
use it for. Yeah.
And all that leads us to this nice big master. And what I like is we've come down, as I mentioned, this arched hallway, this arched ceiling in the hallway really gives us a feeling of arrival, right? I mean, when I get to the master bedroom, I have
you
come
know
somewhere.
you're in the master bedroom.
Yeah. The stucco we talked about before, the more intimate layout with the angled ceiling that brings the room down in. And I've got a balcony. I mean, there's kind of everything I'd need in this room.
Right. And you can see the European flavor throughout.
And then we've got this master bath suite, this long sort of linear run where we've got the different zones, showering, makeup, dressing. There's even a laundry zone back here.
Yes, and the master closet.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
It's nice that it's all sort of pushed back here. One thing I was mentioning earlier is it's not, all this isn't between my master bedroom and my kids so that the kids have to come through a buffer zone. All this is sort of pushed to the side.
Right.
But I've got everything I could ever use.
Right.
Now, one more thing we have to look at is this beautiful outdoor dining space behind the house. Can we go down there?
Absolutely.
Great. Well, you know, as we make this transition from indoor to out, we need to mention this room that is sort of half and half, this garden room. That ceiling is just totally spectacular.
Yeah, it really is. You just feel like you're outside looking at the stars. It's wonderful.
It's really nicely done.
Yeah.
So then that brings us out to where we actually are under a beautiful blue sky in this sort of exquisite outdoor dining area. They've got it all. They've got cooking, fire, this beautiful setting.
And it's all covered, and you could easily put in a pool in this backyard. It's so big.
Yeah, I think there's room for 2
Yeah.
pools in this backyard.
Yeah.
This is great. So out front we had the view out to open lands, and out here we've got this nicely landscaped space. It really does feel like a country home.
Right, exactly. Very European in feel. It is, truly.